to World Immigration News by Irfan. Hopefully you, your parents, your friends are good. Australian student visa processing is going to change from 23rd March 2024. As we know, Australia has already announced that new applications will be assessed on the basis of GST, Genuine Student Test. Before 24th March, all applications will be assessed on the basis of the GTE, Genuine Temporary Entrance. You must also consider that the refusals visas are at maximum level and all over the world. There is a conversation going on Australian visa assessment procedure. One famous lawyer of Australia referred these refusal in his YouTube channel. This is clearly robbery of the visa. But I will not say this is robbery of the visa because Australia is following its rules and regulations. Now I have to tell you in this clip what is difference between GTE and GST, and before 24th March all student visa applications will be assessed on the basis of GTE. What is GTE and what was actually GTE, because GTE is going to finish. And what is basically GST, the main three alphabets to grant you student visa of Australia. All new points of GST have been published by Australian Immigration Department in their website. First of all, I will tell you genuine temporary entrance Australia actually introduced to filter genuine students, and what was the reason Australian immigration system changed GTE into GST, what was problem was with GTE, why new rules were implemented, why currently student visas are being refused. These are all discussions which I will do in this clip. But before these informations, hopefully you will subscribe, like and share my channel. GST, Genuine Student Test, GTE, Genuine Temporary Entrance. First of all, I will explain. This is really a rumor that Australia is refusing visas at maximum level because consultants are not following their applications according to GTE, and now after 24th March GST. I myself presented many students in front of a visa officer, but their SOP was up to the mark and they followed all rules of GTE, and 99% students got granted visa. It never means that consultants will process your application. You don't need to do something. Actually, this is your application. You have to justify to visa officer in GTE, which will finish before 24th March. And visas are not coming these days because of lack of knowledge of GTE and GST. You have to justify that you are the student, that you will go to Australia to get your dream education, and your only destination is an academic destination, and you are not planning to stay in Australia permanently, and you will come back to your home country after completion of your quality education. In GTE rules, you need to also confirm and you need to also satisfy your visa officer that you will come back and you will do job in your own company, in your own country, and you had already job offer. This is also a very ridiculous. Some people attach the job offer. It never means that after 3 years job offer, they are waiting for your 3 years, you will get your job offer from any reputed company. Only knowledge of those companies is enough to tell visa officer that you are the genuine student. What Australia Immigration Department is telling, that in GTE, a lot of consultants, students writing their SOP according to GTE and confirming that they will not stay in Australia, and confirming that their job ratios are more in their home country and with very good salary package they are offering, and their primary objective was to get this education, professional academic education with good TL plan, and they will get good salary and good profits in their own country, and that will be beneficial for their people, for their country, economic wise, with the GDP ratio. But what was real story? 90% of the students coming from the Asian countries, they stayed in Australia and they never come back. They tried to get the PR, permanent residency. And according to Australian Immigration Department, which I have a little bit difference between them here on this spot, housing crisis is caused due to these Australian students who are not going back to their home country. That's why we need to reduce the number of the visas. One thing more Australian immigration system currently doing, that is they are refusing visa on the basis that you are not the genuine student. I think they already started rule of the GST. Even GTE applications are going on. Therefore, the quality consultants are applying both rules, GTE and the GST, in the student visas, so that there is a less chance of the refusals. Now, which I analyzed GST, which is upcoming from 24th of the March. First of all, I will tell you, no need to worry. If you have complete knowledge of GST, there is more than 95% chance that you will get Australian student visa easily. Don't be afraid of front refusals of Australian student visa. In the GST now, they confirmed no need to promise to us that you are going back to your home country. Australian immigration system once again is telling you, don't need to promise and don't need to commit with us that you will go back to your own country, because you are not committing with us. You are lying. You people are staying here, and 99% people are writing in their SOP that you will come back to your home country, but you are not coming back. You are staying there, and you are taking work permits, and you are trying for PR. Even you are not getting PR since 10 years, so you are still residing in Australia by any way, by code, by legal way. Some are applying for asylum cases as well. This is really making a little bit agony in the heads of immigration scientists. Now what they thought? Please don't write that you are going back. Okay, you are not going back. You need to confirm that you are a genuine student. You need to confirm that this education is for you. You need to confirm that this future education you are getting in any top university, that is your dream. You have to compare your all academic life from your class 10 to university level, even from primary education. You need to tell the which motivations you got, that you will be able to reach Australia to get that dream. You need to tell that what are your desires, what are your ambitions, what is your research of universities of education, departments of the world in which you are going to do job, even in Australia. It means, this is good news, all people taking new rules of Canada, new rules of Australia in a negative way. But I am very positive person, therefore I would like to point out some positive factors out of these all difficulties of current visa ratios of Australia. Australia want to give you offer in this new GST rule. What is the offer? You can stay in Australia. Please don't lie. They are telling, please don't speak a lie. You are not telling true thing. You are just filling up in SOP as a formality. Your consultant is telling, right, you will come back. You are not coming back. You are going to stay in Australia after your education. Australia is telling you. Australia Immigration Department is telling you in the GST. You need to confirm that you are a genuine student. You need to confirm that you are not the student that you are just going to enter Australia and you will work there, and your primary objective education is not education, and you will skip your academic education, you will skip university, you will enter diploma based colleges, you will enter diploma based technical colleges, you will change your course, you will withdraw your fee. Just tell me you are genuine, simple. You are not going back, no problem. If you are a professional person, if you think that you can change the life in Australia, you do. That's the fact of GST. Nobody will tell you. We always think that Australia is making very hard thing, and visas are, when you will write in your SOP now currently, you will write there, you will come back, and their rule is that we are not asking this question why you are writing in SOP, gentlemen, Mr. Consultants of Asian countries, but you are not understanding. And Mr. Lawyer of Australia, definitely I would apologize for a word. That's very famous lawyer. I'm not speaking, but he's telling robbery of the way. Australia Immigration Department is following rules and regulation. If you are writing in SOP that you will come back and you will do job here, that is GTE, genuine temporary entrance. Now they have changed the laws because 99%, as I told you, students are not speaking true. When students are not speaking true, he knows, Australian visa officer knows that he's speaking true, still he's accepting this SOP. So Australian department now clearly thought 99% of Asian students are not going back. They are going to stay in Australia. They are getting PR, they are getting work permits, they are not getting nationality, they are not getting PR, still they are staying by any type of visa in Australia. In GST, you need to tell your ties with your families, but you don't need to tell you will come back. You need to tell only your BBA is a future revolutionary education which you will get. Your past education is a roadmap for this BBA. Your thinking, your proof, your evidence, your conversation, your marks, your details, your all are related with your future dream which you are going to get. Not in one day you just decided, one person in the offering pray in the mosque or in any mandir or any Sikh holy place, you just be any person told go to Australia for student visa, I am consultant, and you are planning. No, this was your dream since 5 years, and your previous education you was doing something regarding that in your home country. Visa officer will come to your home to give you visa. When I was writing, I was guiding SOP in my own cases. Almost 99.9% cases were successful. Reason is that because we are presenting genuine students to Australian embassies. That's the point. So please don't blame the department. Why not we are going to correct ourselves? Why not you are going to present the students in right way? Thank you very much. Keep watching World Immigration News by Irfan with analysis, prediction, and solutions of immigration problems with a truthful way. Hopefully you will subscribe. Thank you very much. Jazakallah.